Hello and welcome. The topic of today's presentation is cryogenic rocket engines. I am Saloni and let's jump right into it. In this video, the covered topics are introduction about cryogenic engines and propellants, then about liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen engine. After that, development and deployment of the cryogenic engine in various countries. And the last are stages including an upper and first stage. Introduction. A cryogenic rocket engine is a rocket engine that uses a cryogenic fuel and oxidizer. That is, both its fuel and oxidizer are gases liquefied and stored at very low temperature. These highly efficient engines were first flown on the US Alta Centaur and were one of the main factors of NASA's success in reaching the moon by the Saturn V rocket. Various cryogenic fuel oxidizer combinations have been tried, and the most widely used combination is liquid hydrogen as a fuel and liquid oxygen as an oxidizer. Cryogenic propellant must be stored in pressurized and thermally insulated containers. Specific impulse of different propulsion system are as follows. For solid, the specific impulse is 265 seconds. For earth storable liquid propellant system, it is about 285 seconds. And for cryogenic propellant, it's about 450 seconds. Cryogenic propellant differentiated based on inert, which includes liquid nitrogen, liquid air, liquid helium, liquid neon, and liquid oxygen. Combustible includes liquid hydrogen, liquid natural gas, and liquid methane. Propellant. Liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen cryogenic rocket engine is shown in this image. Liquid oxygen at minus 183 degrees Celsius and liquid hydrogen at minus 253 degrees Celsius is stored and mixed in the combustion chamber. The byproduct of this reaction is water. There are two types of propellant formulation, liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen, as oxidizer to fuel ratio is 6 and the density is 0.28. Second one is liquid oxygen and slush liquid hydrogen have the oxidizer to fuel ratio of 4 and the density is 0.33. Liquid hydrogen is colorless and the liquid oxygen is pale blue as shown in the image. The disadvantages of this is the oxidizer, that is liquid oxygen, reacts with metal or material of the tank and make it brittle. And the liquid hydrogen leaks 1% per day. Development and deployment. Currently, 6 countries have successfully developed and deployed cryogenic rocket engines. USA has 7 different types of cryogenic engine, in which 2 are used as main engines, 2 as boosters, 2 as upper stage, and 1 as lower stage engine. The J2 engine is retired and J2X is under development. Engines run on 4 types of cycles: expander, gas generator, staged combustion, and combustion tap-off. Russia developed 3 types of cryogenic engine, one used as booster and 2 used as upper stage, in which 2 are retired and RD0146 is under development. The retired ones use staged combustion and the developed one uses expander cycle. France. Three types of cryogenic engines are present here, from which two are active and Vinci is under development. Vinci follows an expanded cycle and active two engines follows the gas generator cycles. India. India have two types of cryogenic engines. Both are used at upper stage and both are active. One follow staged combustion and the other follows gas generator. China. It has four types of cryogenic engines, three with gas generator cycle and one with expander cycle. China has three active engines and only YF-77 is used as a booster, other than that are used in upper stages. Japan. Japan have two active cryogenic engines. One is used as a booster which follows staged combustion cycle and one is used at upper stage which follows gas generator and expander cycle together. Comparison of stages uses cryogenic engines. Comparison of first stage cryogenic rocket engines. First stage, bottom of the rocket and usually the largest one. Its primary function is to get the spacecraft to a height of 1,50,000 feet or above most of the Earth's air. Six engines are used as first stage cryogenic engines in which maximum performance is obtained by using RD-0120, which is originated from the Soviet Union, and the highest dry weight and maximum length is of RS-68 belongs to United States. Still, RS-68 has low chamber pressure and specific impulse as compared to others. Comparison of upper stages cryogenic rocket engines. So, the purpose of the stage second is to get spacecraft to orbital velocity and achieve weightlessness. From the table, we can differentiate in the engines for best performance depends on specific impulse. Maximum is achieved by Vinci, which has 465 and followed by RD-0146 and KVD-1 as 463 and 462 seconds respectively. And the minimum is of China's YF-73. Thrust. Maximum is achieved by CE-20 and followed by Vinci. Minimum is achieved by HM-7B. From these slides and the previous one, we can analyze that ISP, that is specific impulse, is directly proportional to thrust and chamber pressure. For the upper stage, RD-0146 and Vinci have maximum specific impulse in seconds as 463 and 466. And the China's YF-73 has the lowest specific impulse of 420 seconds. For the first stage, RD-0120 and SSME have maximum specific impulse in seconds as 454 and 453, and the RS-68 has the lowest specific impulse of 409 seconds. Thank you.